Regardless of which part of your body it is, pour some hydrogen peroxide on it. It doesn't burn.
Right, I'm rolling on everything. You rolling, mate?
Yep.
Yeah. Are we off?
And action.
Okay.
Yeah, that buzzing with that. Where is it?
More blood, more blood.
Aim the tube a little more. Right.
Oh, yes, yes, more. Keep doing it, keep doing it. No, more on his face. Face, more. That's great, more. Scream. Okay, Banjo scene 3, take 9, action. Take 17, and action.
Let's go.
Banjo, nudity scene, take 1, action.
Well, make like a tampon and get out of this bloody hole.
Are you alright just do with a bit more, Louise? Sorry.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And Deets, if you can just raise the condom a little bit. And then look up to the lens and just stay there. Stay there. Cut. Thank you, Louise.
I know what you're looking at. You're looking at mucky porn, aren't you?
Who told you that? You're either late or calling sick on so many occasions, and it's not looking good for your record.
What's it like being Elsa?
At the moment, I've enjoyed having my shoulder rubbed on multiple occasions. I normally pay for the privilege.
Sorry, just watching the swagger instead.
Swag?
I got the moves like
She's got the moves like Jagger.
She's your wife.
Well, in a sense. You see, this is a film. She's not really. We're pretending that she's. You wouldn't understand. Read about it on Wikipedia or something.
He's your wife.
my wife.
No, yeah, his wife.
Yeah, he's dead.
So Liam, can you explain what you're doing here, please, mate?
What I'm doing here, I'm making the vomit for the meltdown scene. Basically, we're going to be eating the poison cake. I'm going to be swigging this with 2 Alka-Seltzer, and then we'll be foaming at the mouth.
So what's in it? Just Alka-Seltzer?
It's making this with blue and yellow food colouring, bit of each, swirl it around, add some water, and you get this toxic green colour that we're looking for.
I don't have to have that shit in my mouth. November, I need you to blow up a car for me. Okay. On set, not just blow up a random car for me. Okay. But lovely. Glue.
Okay, scene 17, take 1. Yep.
Sorry. Cut. This monitor's hardcore, okay? Is this the poster shot? There's a shot underneath.
Action. Lower. Action extras. Action Pelser. When I first saw James, he was actually in he was shooting a film called Dead Love by Chris Gallagher, who's also a fellow Fright Fester. I took one look at him and I was like, wow, this guy looks like a guy from a Frank Henenlotter film, you know, with the big crazy black hair and the pale skin. And yeah, now I guess when I saw him, I'm like, okay, he'd make a great Peltzer Arbuckle in Banjo. And when he auditioned for the role, he just blew me away. So it was like meant to be, it was like a match made in heaven.
Yeah. Why is the behind-the-scenes camera always rolling?
My love for filmmaking came initially as a child. My mum always used to rent films from the video store.
All the way down.
All the way down, make it really tight as well for filming.
Yeah.
Kind of make it hard
You want to try and make him feel claustrophobic.
We'll let him get by. Sorry, fella. It's just what I'm trying to go for. I want it tight. I want it to be claustrophobic for him, uncomfortable.
So come right in if you have to. You don't need to be against the wall.
Because in the 90s, all you really had was like, you know, teletext magazines. I was very lucky to have Sky TV, which gave me an access to a lot of like genre films. You know, it might have been the creepy artwork, or you know, the sole fact that I wasn't supposed to be watching these films, especially when they were rated 15 or 18. But for some reason, that genre spoke to me, and you know, videos really entertained me throughout my childhood. I don't know. Okay, one chair there. I don't know who's that chair's for. But yeah, I don't know what this chair's doing here either. Okay, right. This set is not dressed correctly. There's chairs all over. If a chair's not needed, let's put it outside so there's no confusion, our shots don't get fucked up. Also, be mindful of coffee. Please don't put your coffee down on the desk. This is set dressing. At the end of the day, when people watch a film, they don't care about the behind-the-scenes drama. All they care about is what they see on screen. And in reality, that's all that matters, is what people see on screen. Again, there's compromises, but you should never compromise your intent or the soul of a screenplay. Okay, all right, okay, that's fine. So just to confirm. Okay,
Liam, you come in here and I'll sort it out.
So I can get like Mark said, when you watch a Hollywood film and there's so much money in it, you know it's false, and you know it's done because of producers, and you know it's done because of politics, and that's all. There's no soul to a film. When I watch an independent film, if I watch a film that I know that people's put their hearts into, that's real, and that kind of film will stand the test of time.
It's not yet, but soon. You feeling it? Feeling it?
I wouldn't call myself a horror fan. I'm sort of more a fan of cinema in general, but like films that have an effect upon the audience, and a lot of horror films tend to do that. They don't treat the audience as a passive thing.
Let's pick the camera ready.
Yeah, mate, you stumbled in. With Banjo, I wanted to give it like a timeless feel, so it's not really set in Yorkshire, where I'm from, or you know, England, should we say. So it's in a fictional town called Henenlotter, and we actually flew over like, you know, certain American actors from Troma films and that. So I wanted to give it like a transatlantic feel. And we also messed around with like different technologies, so we've got floppy disks, we've got references to laser disks, so it's not really set in a certain time.
So can I scratch this shot? And just get close.
Let's get.
Okay, guys, we're scrapping this shot. There's too much going on here. We're going to go straight up for a mid-shot of Clyde walking.
Yeah, I grew up on horror films. I mean, I was a fat, lonely kid. I had nothing but horror films to watch when I was growing up. I mean, that's like one of those escapisms. You know, like, hey, like, you know, no one wants to talk to me. You know, go home, pop in, you know, Friday the 13th or Halloween. Halloween's my particular favorite. Why don't you actually be a motherfucking man and actually start and finish something, all right? You better just... It was my first day of shooting was today. It was the big office sequence with me and Clyde. And they were like, let's see you guys rehearse the scene. Go full out, let me see where it goes. And then they filmed around the rehearsal. Why don't you do something right, goddammit?
Fucking insane. Brilliant. Well done. That's excellent.
I prefer the earlier delivery in terms of mum's dead, shit your pants, something like that. I'm driving for this. Yeah, just use the earlier delivery. Everything else was bang on, buddy. Thank you, Laurence. It was great.
Okay.
What's going on, Clyde?
You redirected.
I'm redirecting, yeah.
And he's an easy target.
Maybe there's just a little bit more of a grace, you know, to people here. I mean, in America, like, there's more of a dryness in exchange.
War? What? War? What? I mean, is he talking about war? What? What did he?
No, it's just being offensive. Mr. President, I am here for you. Of course I defend the country. The motherland, I mean the United States.
All right, guys, while we're rolling out here, we need quiet, please. We've got sound on the
Sorry.
We'll give it a little clean, I think. It's been used in a lot of sort of bad activity. Yeah. Actually, it's been used in quite a few films now, that. That's a trilogy.
Is that a way of just plugging your own films? That
Yeah, it is now.
I was right, when Lloyd went, any good films out earlier, I was going, oh, that's a good trilogy.
I first discovered Troma when I was 11 years old. I bought Toxic Avenger 2 from Blockbuster Video as an ex-rental.
At the age of 11?
Yeah, well, my mum bought it me. At the age of 11, yeah. And I just loved the maniacal violence, just the ultra-violence to it. And, you know, you could tell it was shot independently. It was, you know, not cheap, but it was low budget compared to the Hollywood horror films I kind of grew up on. And I felt like, well, if these guys can go in this direction, then maybe I could one day write a film. And I went through their back catalogue. And I emailed Lloyd one day and basically said I'm a huge Troma fan. Whenever he's in the UK, could I maybe like help out at the convention? So I met him in Leicester in 2002 and just, you know, developed a friendship.
I think the best Troma movie will be Return to Newcomb High, Volume 1 and 2, when they're put together. I think that would be the most interesting. Mainly because Liam Regan is associated with it. I had met Liam before, but he journeyed some 22,000 miles by riding an ostrich to get to my master class, and I was terribly moved by that, and saw Banjo, and you got me at Banjo, buddy.
Troma is the sole reason why I wanted to be an independent filmmaker in the first place. My favorite film of all time is Romeo and Juliet, that's written by James Gunn, and I just love how honest Troma movies are, and you know, it's the exploitation, the comedy, it's everything that independent cinema, you know, should be.
We need to dolly as that does.
Mate, that'd be a fucking beautiful shot, man.
We need to pull focus and zoom in. So this kind of appears to be, yeah?
Oh. I was here to bring the emotion.
So we don't go, we'll choose the easy way. We choose the hard ways. We like to test ourselves. So if we go, oh, that sounds a bit hard, let's do it.
You know, what we're doing, we're actually reinventing independent filmmaking. We just got to make it happen. Hope for the best. Whilst we're judged by other filmmakers.
Listen, yeah, because then I'm more like your partner. Yeah, because then I've got a line, haven't I? After beautiful woman with a smart future.
I let go and you let go, and she goes, whoa, because she's been trying to, you know.
Yes.
Or no.
Okay. What are you doing, Matt?
I'm getting in touch with Dean.
Okay, that's very good.
Is it back at the cottage?
Yeah.
It is. Is it locked away somewhere?
I'd like to think so.
It's in the cottage itself. In the cottage, right. I mean, is there anyone there? There's nothing locked inside. Is there anyone at the cottage now? I think everyone's here. No, Clay's at the cottage. Okay. We don't have a way to get in touch with him because we don't have a phone. So...
This guy knows.
If we just...
No, the reason why I asked you to take out your car last night is because we don't want a 9-gram piece of equipment missing now, do we?
Yeah, I know.
I know. We all know. Right, okay.
The red's going to be out there for the first scene anyway, and it will be a lot less storage space. The red takes up less space anyway.
Get cracking then, guys. Get cracking.
For me, what do you want me to get cracking on?
You produce that?
So you get cracking on what?
What would you think?
We want the red upstairs.
What's the sake, man?
And Damian Morter, who directed a movie called Book of the Dead Escrow Trilogy, he works for Safe House Pictures. He played the imaginary friend Ronnie, and Ronnie to me is like my version of Funny Man, which is like a mid-90s horror film, The Trickster from Brain Scan, and Freddy Krueger, you know, rolled into one. You know, he's like my anti-hero in Banjo. With Damian, he didn't just play Ronnie. He was actually the DOP, and he edited the film. And you know, he was DOPing in that heavy makeup, and you know, the performance from him is just, you know, spectacular.
Well, let's do it after this then.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We're doing the hospital thing.
Yeah.
It's only
Sweet, I'm in.
Don't say it's only. Let's just do it. Let's not talk about our knees, because then it's more disheartening if it runs over.
Yeah. All right.
We're filming the night on the 16th.
I can't do anything on the 17th.
No.
Once we wrap this 16th, I've got to spend
How
some
about
time with
this? Yeah,
family.
Ronnie, Damian, we're in the nightclub from, we're only allowed in the nightclub from 12 noon.
All right. I mean, do you think this hospital, could this hospital say be getting set up and ready to rock?
Dude.
It's done.
I've just done that now.
Brilliant. No, yeah, that's
Yeah,
the order.
there's like 3 or 4
Because
minutes
I promised I'd be home.
Of
around
course, yeah, I don't want
4:30
you to be late.
tonight,
Yeah.
because I crawled in at fucking 3 o'clock last night. Yeah, so I can't be too late. You know what I mean? I've not seen my kids for a week.
When we were casting for the film, I looked at who I've worked with before and who were extremely talented and who I thought were up-and-coming talent. So I looked at the people that I worked with on Return to Newcombe High, Volume 1.
Once I was cast, he was so great. He would Skype with me on a regular basis just to talk about the character and the story, and always trying to see what my opinion was and seeing if maybe, I don't know, there was a way to better his telling of it.
Going up and I'll put a lovely crunch in going through the chest, you know, in sound.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah?
I love that.
Yes, you know what I'm about to do to you, you know. Look at that bitch. Or which we might be quite nice.
Perfect, guys. The chemistry's great.
What we were saying before was
Yeah.
that we have this thing where this is the scene where they kind of they get back together again in a sense.
Yeah.
You know
They
what I mean?
acknowledge their problems.
They acknowledge all of their
They
problems.
laugh at
Like,
You know, I think he becomes the anti-hero in the end. He doesn't become hateable.
He's not irredeemable.
No.
He goes to prison, obviously. Spoiler. Watch the film first.
Yeah, but now the light's on and that window's blacked out.
Well, we can remove it.
Let's remove that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're about to do a scene with that opera.
Yeah, no, but hang on a minute. Right, this is every other scene we've filmed that's featured here, we're blacked out, and now they're not going to be blacked out, dude.
I don't get why that's blacked out.
I'll tell you why.
Because Sawyer doesn't want people looking in.
No, basically as well, right?
Yeah, but has it been blacked out all the time?
All the time.
Even that has. Every time we filmed,
Yeah.
even when
Blacked out,
Vito came out and went, get back to work.
For the whole time.
And leave it there. That's weird, though.
No, it's not, because if we're doing a scene in there, and you stay, and we can see no one's on these seats, fair enough. That's all it is, buddy.
No, fine.
Continuity purposes.
That's it, fine. It's fine. It's all right to hear. Fucking hell, I have to go on about it.
It's great. I don't want to skip on the finale.
I thought the finale was what we shot the other day.
No, finale.
This is another finale. How many fucking finales we got in this movie?
What we shot
Wait
the
till
other
it's
night,
finally
what we shot the other night was an epilogue.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
There's like 3 families here. There's the Troma family, and then there are like 2 separate families of production companies that are all coming together. And it's just, if one person doesn't know another, there's going to be a mutual friend that they have.
It's weird. I don't know why. Like maybe it's because I'm just turning this way. I don't feel like there's as much of a smack against the wall.
And that makes it a lot easier to work with everybody.
Sure. Can we keep the door shut this time?
Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking tape. Stop being such a dickhead, Arbuckle! Why won't you stop being such a dickhead, Arbuckle? Oh!
Okay, ready?
It's like I can see why you got hit in the face. Thanks, man.
Cue palace up, melt down.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the end is truly fucking nigh.
Cut.
Yeah?
Three, 2, 1.
Cut!
Can you get some warm soap to water and some sprays and things to do this as quickly as possible, please? Thank you.
Yeah, we're just doing that, what we've been doing in all the others.
We've got paint, yeah? We have paint? So what? Someone tell me, oh, fuck.
Make sure it's exactly the same colour, and that'll stand out for me.
We've got spray paint. Because we had roll paint earlier, and
Just
as
because
you
of
can
how
see,
strong this one is.
that didn't work. That's already had paint on it, James, by the way. That's already had paint on it.
We went to the film.
They're not.
Oh well.
I felt fuck it. To me, if you've got a great movie, that's all that matters. Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure if we explain that to reception for a movie, I'm not a phone guy.
Here's a DVD
Exactly.
for the college, not for like, not each. Let's do this thing.
Great.
Like I told you once before, playtime is over.
We met on the set of Returning to Newcomb High, and we became buddies because he was wearing a Cactus Jack t-shirt.
No, great. Absolutely. Excellent.
I need a whole
And it works for characters as well.
He was wide-eyed and just like, all like, Troma, you know? It's not a good accent.
This is what's here now. They've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. It's now
Now 6:30.
6:30 and they're here for their one shot. Q-Swap! No! No! Police! They look great though, look.
On the floor! Dad! It's secure!
Why don't you just tape it?
No.
It's the reflection of this.
It's a reflection of that.
And the other lift, there's no windows or anything around there.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
It's a better lift than this, because we have got so much light.
Yes, it's better lift than this, but then we need to get this all redecorated.
Yeah, unless you don't mind having, which I do, because, you know, it's my DP work. Yeah, that says the doors are open. It just shouts the doors are open. And then you put a light in there to light them, it shouts they put a light on here to light us.
I just don't see that even if we use the other lift that there's a way around that though.
Because the lift is enclosed in its own room.
Yeah.
Couldn't he come out and drag him into the toilet?
Oh no.
That's going to be even worse to shoot in a toilet. How are you going to do that?
I mean,
What, because you don't have the natural light?
And I don't have the natural light.
Yeah, but you'll still have, they'll still be too dark and you can't get the light going in.
Why don't we try the other lift? Why don't we try the other lift?
What other lift?
There's another lift downstairs.
It's definitely better than.
Yes. Can we switch?
Yeah,
Can we have this lift?
Most of my stuff is in this corner under this light, though.
Yeah, but it's still
If we could find.
not enough. Yeah? It's ugly as fuck.
We only had him step.
That's what we're getting. Whatever way we're doing this, which is weird, okay? Even me and Felix said it, no matter where we're pointing that light, you get that great big beam right at the top. Because it's reflective and it's all pointing at each other. Move around, James, as if you're being thrown about a bit. See that behind his back that keeps popping out?
Yeah.
You've got to remember it's just on a little monitor. You're talking about having this on massive screens.
and you don't think you have enough control over the camera to do a handheld?
It's not about that. The light would technically still be the same.
It would still be shitty light.
Yeah. We can just get it like that, Liam, but we can't do anything. We are absolutely fucked with this. It reflects everything.
Could you cover the whole thing with paper or other posters?
No.
Other posters? What if it starts in the lift and then I go down to the basement and throw them against the
a
line?
basement here? Can we look at a basement?
I think the stairwell's a good idea.
I think the stairwell's it's just white though. It looks boring.
Well, it won't do,
What about
depending on
this
camera
light?
angles. Come with me.
If we can light
Just
it.
give me a minute. Just give me a minute with Liam. Everyone just take 5.
That if you correct it to the lights that are already in the lift, the phones look like daylight.
Okay.
If you correct the camera to the phone lights, then the lift lights look orange, right?
Yeah.
Which is still artificial, which is still lift light, which is emergency lighting. How about that?
This is all well and good, but you're in a still room that's just bouncing. It looks bad. Whether or not we can explain why, it looks bad. But you've got to think as well, what the fuck's a lift? It's a square room.
I know.
You've got a lot more room to shoot here. You haven't had this yet. And there's a way he could be coming to work up the stairs. Why does he always take the lift?
Because he's always running late.
Fuck it. Do you know what? Let's shoot the lift. Because I've got to move on. I can't be fucked. I've had enough. Come on. Where's the lift? Fuck it. The plan. We can't deal with a still room because the light's bouncing everywhere. So the door's going to open. So if we can move all this shit so the guys can have a run through. It's not shit. It's lovely stuff, by the way. I'm sorry to get irate, but 2 hours of sat in that fucking library a day. We've just argued about this for another 2 hours. It's 4 hours I've lost today, and I've got to shoot your fucking finale in that room. The more and more stuff I'm shooting, and the thing is, I get it in the fucking neck when we're in there tonight, and it's come on, Damian, come on. And it's fucking ludicrous. You know,
Abby?
when I get worried.
Could you have somebody get my sunglasses from the
Enough for
table in the kitchen upstairs?
Place, yeah?
I kind of hope that the camera was rolling for the tell-off too.
Oh,
I was like, get that fucking camera out of my face.
Gosh, and then hopefully the doors will shut. Okay?
Okay, Bob, that creeps.
So what do we call this whole fiasco? Liftgate? Definitely liftgate.
I wonder how much of it is on the behind the scenes.
What time is it?
It's 4 o'clock.
Okay, what time does Katie need to go back?
We're taking her now.
Okay, yeah. What time's your
5:15.
5:15. You need to go now. You're going to hit rush hour traffic.
We should be okay.
No.
We'll be okay.
No. You don't live around here. You're going to hit rush hour traffic. I don't want her to be late.
She's not being late, we're going.
Okay, good. As long as, you know, I just want to make sure for you. Okay. Right.
Oh. Yours is going to overdrive.
I understand it's like director photography and everything, but I also like want to direct my characters, and it's kind of hard. If everyone wants to take pictures of little fucking chihuahuas and film chihuahuas, by all means, I guess, you know, that's what fucking filmmaking's all about. But add to the fact that my old producer is also here today. Someone that wanted to water down Banjo, and I won't let it happen. So, you know, she's here, and that makes things a little awkward as well. We kept doing different drafts of the script, and they wasn't happy because too much blood, too much semen, it was too weird, and basically they wanted to water it down to be like a drop-dead Fred thing. And it got to the point where I was putting money into the movie, and it was the movie was becoming something that I didn't want to do. Well, just fucking too much drama, I just want to make a fucking movie. But I am just a little pissed off today. I just feel like, you know, I just want to get over and done with, and I don't know.
Zuna,
Yes, I'm sorry.
after you've done your social media...
No, it's David. He's
7.5 hours to get this. Had we not have had the 2 hours this morning and the 2 hours arguing over the lift. It's
He's not arguing over the lift.
Well, you know, not getting the lift right.
Yeah.
Is James okay?
I think he's getting makeup.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, which I was told 2 minutes.
Okay.
15 minutes ago.
Okay.
And the reason because I don't want my work to look shit. Oh, that's all right, I'll just make mine look shit.
What we've got with Styles though is that he's going to get blood on that jacket.
No?
He's not, I've sorted it.
Because when he did it, he's coming up here with a knife,
Well,
you know.
he's not going to, we're acting there, so let us know what, we can only go,
I
we
don't
can go
want it
that
to
far.
limit his performance if he's got to keep within such a small...
If we had 20 fucking days, right, we could do that. But I haven't got it. I keep stressing this enough. I haven't got enough time.
We'll need to get changed into some other time.
Yeah. I'd be able to get all these how everybody wants if I had the fucking time. I really don't.
I agree, the schedule is shit.
So forget that. Let's just, we know we haven't got the time, so let's work together instead of everyone second guessing everybody.
Can you see the knife in my hand? Can I do it without it? Okay.
Nice and quiet, please,
Just
everyone.
tilt your hand up a bit for me, please, Clive.
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Thank you. We ready? Let's try again, and action. And drop. Cut.
Oh, jacket. Jacket.
Wow. Wow. Well, if you realise that looks amazing.
I expected, about 100 times better than I expected. That is actually, I'd have to say better than the Godfather's one, really, for the amount of blood and that in there. That was gorgeous. That proper popped his heart.
Alright, Charles. Careful.
And then somebody's going to have to, oh, wait, then somebody's going to have to hold that.
2 seconds. Charles, do you want some tape?
Get around tape.
Right. And 3, 2, 1, action!
Like I told you once before, playtime is over.
No!
Fucking cut!
The last shot really perked me up, but yeah, today's been a shit day, but it's going really well. We've got some really good actors. Special effects have been unbelievable. We've still got September to shoot in for 2 weeks, but yeah, so far so good. I hope I don't get build for all the blood stains and everything in this place. Who knows? Because we need to come back in September and get some pick-up shots.
I know we've definitely not got mouthwash. I'm not sure about that.
Do we have any straws anywhere?
Mark in his spectral habitat.
No, you're the dodger, man. I've heard about you having a little nap on the job. That's not an example of set, is it? You're meant to be a leader. Team building around person. You can't be like fucking snoozing on the fucking set. You won't tolerate snoozing on the set. That's what you've done, Sam. Finchy.
Yeah, mate.
The big hard drive that I bought.
Do I just get a warm, fuzzy feeling?
Is that back at the house?
Did you not bring? I didn't even know you bought a hard drive.
Yeah. That's for the footage.
We need someone to go back to the house and pick up the hard drive. Yeah, don't worry about that now. But we need someone to go back. No, she can't.
I'll do it if there's no one else.
Okay, but we really need that.
I really need that hard drive.
Yeah, we really need it.
Before shooting.
No.
Just soon, just
before the
just
end,
soon.
because they've got to give me the footage. Make sure you don't forget.
No.
I'll kick your ass.
Mark, I think we should wait until shooting's like commencing, because in case there's any other issue, you don't want someone going back and then finding out we just need something else.
No doubt about
Is
it.
there boobs in the movie? And Liam went, no. There's a hell of a lot of cock. Like, that's wrong. You can't have boobs in the movie.
Yeah,
But is there cock
could
in the movie?
offend people. Of course. Not enough. Oh, we're at a strip club and there's no nudity? That's weird.
No boobs in this. No boobs allowed in
That's
this
so
movie.
weird, though. No, people are gonna think it's such a double standard. Like, oh, so you have cock, but you don't have tits.
So
Find my
there's
characters.
no boobies in the strip club tomorrow.
No.
How come there's no boobies in the strip club?
No. I want to make a film full of penis.
But no boobs.
No boobs.
Oh, no.
No boobs, no.
Equality, feminism.
Mark. Come here. Okay, Neil has just told me that he's dressing up Mel's bedroom today. He's not dressing up the Christmas scene.
He said he's going to do both.
He's going to do both, so he's going to go to both locations.
Well, I've got to anyway.
Does he know that? Because he might get...
Yeah.
Okay. When are we going to do that?
No.
First thing.
Yeah.
Do people know they're going to move stuff out?
No, we need to go over it now.
So you've not told anyone?
Well, we didn't know it was definitely not tomorrow, so...
We did, I told you last night. But we've got to shoot Mel's bedroom tomorrow morning first thing, or else we're going to get kicked out.
So that's definitely happening like that.
We've got, it's a scene.
Because it was a change of plan.
All right, if we weren't sticking to that plan, where else would we fit it in the schedule?
I didn't...
Oh, fuck me. Mark Adams and producer should never be in the same sentence. Round, make fucking loads of movies for £5 grand. I've almost maxed out my credit card. I've got loads. I've got a huge fucking loan. I'll be paying back about 480 quid a month now, from now on, for the next 2 years. So I'm pretty much tied down, not doing anything. That's fucked up as well.
Okay, if that's something, I'm going to be dabbed to get rid of the blood from yesterday so that they can reapply blood today. Oh, wow. Splat that in my face when Mikey dies. Spoiler.
Scene 58, shot 9, take 2, clip number CO27.
Hang on a sec, just wait for this bullshit.
We've got the sound, haven't we?
No, I'm just going to crop the last one as well. Oh. That's a really bad one.
Yeah, the bag and stuff. It's all got its old...
I'm alright at the moment. Yeah, I don't think I can hear.
You want any sugar or anything?
great.
I've seen some devious activity today.
Oh, have you?
I have. I'm going to calm down on it big time.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah, on the last day.
On the last day. I only started today. People misconstruing the Melissa bedroom scene as a rape scene. I'm sure I didn't write it that way.
Yeah. I actually thought it was, and said it'd probably be a good idea to pan away from the room and leave it up to the audience to decide for themselves.
Did you give them that idea though?
Yeah, it was my idea.
David started it.
So it was me who started it, yeah.
So the heat's on me, alright.
Why is the heat on you?
Clay's pissed off at me.
Why?
James took me aside and basically saying, what are you doing with this scene?
Oh God, I was winding you up in the toilet yesterday because I was bored, so I thought I'd have some fun.
Oh, alright, well...
And I said, hey, you're a rapist, Clay.
James took me aside saying
I said, we should change your name in the credits. I said, I'm doing the credits for this, so I'm actually going to put down the rapist, Clay Von Cutoff.
Did you actually say this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Clay's pissed off at me. James
fucking actors.
James had to take me aside and I'm like, so what's happening in the scene now? I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, well, it's the rape scene I've heard. I'm like, no, in my script it isn't. And then he's like, well, how are you wanting to shoot it? Like, I'm trying to suss it out.
But I'm just saying, they're under contract. Yeah, they signed it. They signed it.
They signed it.
Then they do what you want. If we leave them in there...
Audience is going, what happens?
And walk
their
away,
imagination goes.
Your imagination's going to go. It's going to go further. That's why we're leaving the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go further doesn't necessarily mean rape. It could just
Not
be...
necessarily, but you're going to get 50% of the audience think it does.
Yeah, and that's that. But leave it to the audience to make that decision.
That's all I implied to it.
Well, he is raping someone or trying to rape something in the scene we're going to film
The
tomorrow.
nightclub scene, yeah.
It suggests what kind of character it is, and that's why people will think that.
The reason the scene's in there in the first place is to show the bruise on Melissa's arm. That's what that's connecting to.
Yeah.
To actually cement this is what's happened here.
But then once again, if you're leaving the scene, you're still leaving that open for people for their minds to run wild.
We could always still have the door closing.
Sorry.
It doesn't show you, does it? It doesn't say. In the script, it
I
goes
don't
to a
like the
picture
idea
of it.
I don't know. I know, but if I show it to me, you know, what is that? It's ugly. You know, it's an ugly thing to.
No, I'm not saying you show it. You pan to the picture, and then you come back and see him putting his belt on and leave the room.
To some degree, you want to leave it to the audience.
Maybe you should, because
this scene shows how much.
I don't like the idea of showing abuse like that on
Oh no, don't show it.
I do not know.
How does the scene play out in your head? How does the scene play
It's exactly how it is.
As it's written, I'm not going to read over it, that's all.
Well, basically, she's on the front of Pelzer. He takes off his belt, pans to the picture. That's what it is.
You hear a whippish sound.
Yeah, that's...
Once again, look at that he takes off his belt.
Yeah, but you hear the whippish sound, which would mean that he's not going to go in for, you know...
Could he hit her with something else? Because taking off the belt does imply a sexual...
Thank you!
But could he not beat her with something else?
Okay, you've got it. How about this? Got that right?
Yeah.
How about this, you know?
Yeah, but she's got one little fucking bruise on her arm.
You've done more than a little bruise.
No, I'm taking the piss right now.
I don't think it matters how an audience interprets it. People are going to interpret things however they want to interpret it. If you want to end the scene with the flogging sound effect and panning away, it works because you're not saying that they are definitely being raped. You're just saying this is what's happening. I don't want to show this.
What we're discussing here is how Liam wants it played.
That it's more than that, and they will hate Styles more.
Does Liam want audience to take it both ways, either way, 50% one way, or does he want to cement it that it's only a flogging? That's a lot more harder to do.
In a film like it's the least thing you have to worry about.
Yeah, I think you're not going to cause an issue by leaving it up to the imagination, as long as you know in your head what actually happens.
But it's all in the way, in the way that he takes his belt off and how he deals with that. If it's done with a sexual connotation behind it as opposed to an anger, that's where you're going to see the difference. So yeah, you're right. The bruises we did on our arm, whereas we grabbed her, so you can see him grab her.
At the end of the day, he's the bad guy here. You know, we're not glorifying anything. If anything, it makes him, you know.
No, you're not. And that's you know what?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to make a franchise out of Banjo, you know. I mean, I've got an idea for Banjo 2, you know, a Banjo 3, you know, a Christmas movie maybe. But, because I kind of grew up as a video shop kid. My mum used to rent me films all the time, so I was into the Puppet Master franchise by Full Moon, or the Child's Play franchise, or, you know, the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, and I love, you know, films that have continuation of characters. So yeah, I'd love to make a sequel to Banjo sometime, but currently I'm writing a film called Parents' Evening, which is best described like Mean Girls meets I Spit on Your Grave. So it's kind of like the first ever rape revenge / black comedy, but it's more of a throwback to films like Heathers and Jawbreaker. So I'm kind of writing that right now.
Would you like talk to each other? Can we reset that? Rewind. Click. Click again. You guys walk in real time.
Sandy Hook ain't got shit on.
Sandy Hook ain't got... Sandy Hook ain't got shit on us!
Can you put your face here maybe?
Not really.
No? Okay.
What about here?
I can kind of see you.
They drop down if you want to.
Oh.
So you can press those in.
Press them in or
Press them both in, the plastic bits in.
Ah. Perfect.
Right, let's get it blocked.
Yep, excellent. When do we bring out the actors?
You know, it's what you do.